Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Mystical Prime. You can just call me Taryn, whatever tickles your pickle. And this is some Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay on the map Flooded. I'm bringing you guys a solo hipfire only chem strike with the MTAR-X, brought to you in part by RzoR. So if you guys do enjoy the gameplay, please go ahead and check out his channel. Link will be down in the description down below. As it's actually a really unique gameplay, only hip firing for this chem strike is pretty impressive. No aiming down your sights, no ADSing around corners. He only hip fires by clicking R1 and not L1, or vice versa, R2, L2, depending on what console you play on. So it's a unique gameplay, so I really recommend you guys go ahead and check out his channel. Link will be down in the description down below. Just go ahead and subscribe. He has some insane gameplays. And if you guys do enjoy this commentary for today, I recommend you guys go ahead and check out my channel as well. I upload a daily Call of Duty content. But anyway, guys, for today, I actually want to talk about Modern Warfare 4. And I'm not going to be talking about the news, so don't worry about that. T. Martin, Allier, Drifter, all those big YouTubers, they already covered all the news on Modern Warfare 4. So I'm pretty sure you guys are up to date when it comes to MW4, because all the big news YouTubers, they all talk about this stuff, so they already have that covered. So I'm gonna be giving you guys an actual opinion, something you haven't heard before. I'm gonna give you guys what I think Sledgehammer Games needs to do to make Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 a great game. Because for the past couple years, Call of Duty has kind of been a hit or miss, at least for me. Ever since Black Ops came out, like Black Ops 1, it's been going downhill. At least for me personally, I didn't enjoy Black Ops 1 just because I didn't like the guns, I didn't like the maps. I thought the maps were just terrible. And I know you guys will disagree with me. A lot of people actually liked Black Ops 1, but I didn't. And then MW3 came around, all the maps were terrible. And then Black Ops 2 came out. Some of the maps are cool, but for the most part, the maps were not that memorable. And then Call of Duty Ghosts came out, and those are probably the most disgusting maps I've ever seen. So if you guys do hear a common trend that I'm saying right now, is the fact that all the maps for the past couple years sucked. So I really recommend that Sledgehammer Games gets on top of MW4 and make great maps, because the maps, I think, are the biggest reason of what makes a Call of Duty game fun. If there's no flow and if there's no high action, high paced action in the game, it's gonna be boring. MW2, in my opinion, Modern Warfare 2 has like the best maps of all time. I literally remember fondly every single map in MW2, but I can't help but not be able to remember the maps from the previous Call of Duties because they're not memorable. MW2 had some of the most amazing maps, some of the best flow in any first-person shooter I've ever seen. So I really recommend they take a look back at that game and see what they did right there, at least from Infinity Ward's game, because Sledgehammer didn't actually make MW2. And I think another thing that I want to address is to make DLC, some good DLC. The DLC, for the most part, is not that, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of the DLC in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty Ghosts at the moment. It really isn't that good, but I think Call of Duty Ghosts is getting it right. They're bringing out, a lot of new weapons, a lot more maps. I think they need to push the micro DLC for MW4 and have a bunch of new guns you can keep on buying every week, because that's amazing to be able to have a new supply of a gun every week. I think they should kind of have a new gun every week or every month or so, because it's fun to play around with new guns, and it just makes the game a lot more enjoyable. So I think the main things that that MW4 needs to accomplish for it to be a good game is to have amazing maps and great supply of constant DLC to keep the game fresh and exciting for the players. That way it doesn't get bored, because these Call of Duty games just get terribly boring later on in the future. But anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I'm gonna go. I'm Mystical Prime, or you can just call me Taryn, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.